And we are on episode 8.
Yes, indeed. Episode 8. You still want us, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to drink sodas. Drink sodas and talk about the history and yada, yada, yada. You know how that is.
You enjoy us consuming liquids and talking.
Yes, the carbonators.
And we appreciate that.
We are the carbonators indeed, right?
Yeah.
I don't
know. No. We drink the carbonators. Yeah, we can.
Maybe it's our small. Maybe it's no. Maybe it's a small, little fan base. Who knows? Maybe we're I don't know. But yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be talking about Fanta or Fanta. How do they pronounce it?
Fanta. I call it Fanta. Some people call it Fanta, and we got Orange Crush.
Yes, we are doing orange-based sodas today. Everything like that. That type of thing. Colin.
Yes.
As you guys. Actually, I'm not going to be. Drinking sodas really for a whole month because I am fasting during the month of Ramadan. Ramadan Mubarak, everybody. That's
Yep. So we're going to be working that out as of today. I'm going to be doing the taste tests.
Mm-hmm.
We were discussing about possibly Usman doing the taste test when he's able to after his fasting. But yeah, if he does do the taste test, you'll know that's what it is.
Indeed.
So we'll make it work.
Yes, we'll make it work. We will make it work, and we will power on, as they say, I think. No, but yeah, I'm excited about the orange sodas. I haven't, in terms, I'll just be able to provide the commentary, obviously. So, my commentary, my experience really with it is that orange soda is it's a kind of nostalgic type of thing. I mean, I say that for almost every soda, but it does have that specific type of nostalgia, Colin.
You can taste it vicariously through my tongue.
Yeah, sure. Maybe through your shirt. It's kind of reddish orange, right?
Yeah. Fit the part. I ain't even mean to do that.
Never mind. No, yeah.
Just touched my nipples a little bit.
Yeah. Ew. No, I was kidding. Soda. No, but I like oranges, orange-based sodas. It's a good flavor. It's pretty good. I don't know, does Mountain Dew have an orange soda? I think they might.
I'm not sure. If they do, I don't think I've had it. But I do love orange soda, especially with Chinese food, as we were talking about off camera. Anytime we get Chinese food, for some reason, just orange soda goes very well with it. What is that unplugged wire right there?
Oh, it's part of the desk.
Oh, okay, good. I saw
No, yeah. No, I got you. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I like eating oranges, the fruit. Not exactly oh my gosh, I love it. But it's not bad. I like it's, healthy, that type of thing. I'm more of into apples and bananas.
Mandarin oranges are really good.
Mandarin oranges, yes. I've had that before. It's not too bad.
Clementines. I don't know if that's in the orange family. I'd assume so.
I believe so, yeah. Orange family. Yeah, oranges, they kind of give a sort of, in my opinion, even just the color, they give that sort of form of hope to me. A hopeful sort of vibe, you know what I mean?
Not really. But I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. What's orange and hopeful? No, but I was thinking about basically, You know what, Colin? I actually thought about saving sodas for my car once.
We should do a compilation eventually of every time you start the episode with, Colin.
That's my catchphrase.
Oh, yeah. We're definitely going to have a compilation of that one day.
For sure.
But yeah, go on. What do you know? What is it?
Yeah, so I remember, I think this was a good job I was doing with my family, or my dad. And so I had to basically... what's the word? I bought some sodas and everything like that, and I had to go put it in my in the car and everything like that. I did that, and I put a bunch of sodas in the car and everything like that, and it was snowing one day, so I remember I had to go out and and the sodas were stuck in the car. I didn't want them to freeze or anything like that, so I had to basically and it was a crazy bad snowstorm.
Yeah.
And so I remember. Going out there and be I have to save those sodas. So I grabbed a random shovel, and I was just let me just shovel a bunch of just a bunch of snow off my car, everything like that, and just try to save those sodas. Those inanimate objects need my help.
Have you ever heard of snow boots?
Yeah, I think I wore them.
But you shoveled a path, or are you talking about shoveling your car?
I think I both.
Okay.
That type of thing.
All right.
I can't remember. This was like some years ago, but yeah, but like that was a pretty memorable experience, and I remember I made like I think a Snapchat or something of it. I was just like, I'm saving the sodas or something.
I'm not gonna lie, that story was a little disappointing. I was hoping for something a little more surprising, but
what is your definition of surprising, Colin?
Well, it's definitely not. I went to my car and grabbed sodas, and it was snowing outside. The end.
What, do you want it to be like lava or something?
Well,
Something
I was
related?
hoping maybe the sodas exploded in your car. Oh, something like that.
I think I know. I have a fair share of explosion experience.
Because I have put sodas in the garage before in freezing temperatures, and sometimes they kind of expand and crack and go everywhere. So that's why I was like, I hope that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't happen, and it didn't freeze like crazy or anything, turn into slushies. Yes, indeed.
ASMR.
But
I just licked it. Good thing I'm the only one that uses it.
Yes. Yeah, it's just something I thought of. It was such a random story. I mean, a lot of my stories and a lot of things I talk about anyways are pretty random on this podcast. Know. We can all agree.
And in general. And in real life, too. That's not an act. That's just how he is in general.
Yeah.
Which is okay. That's good.
I apologize, everybody. I'm sorry. No, okay. No, it was, that was probably the best thing. If I added production value, if I actually saved that on Snapchat and basically just exported it, made it into a video, added effects and everything like that, I think I would have made it it would have been something special. Then we could have,
You think so?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I mean, I think it would. I mean, when you add special effects and music, I mean, I would assume something cool would come out of it, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, you can make anything intense. Like this right now, this can be really intense in post-editing.
Yeah. That type of thing to all of our audio listeners that we don't have, but...
Hey, we got 17 subs.
Yeah, 18.
18
subs.
Thank you for that 18th person.
He means actually subs, actual tuna subs. I could really go for one right now.
Man, I'm going to have to do a lot of editing in this episode.
Oh, come on.
I'm kidding.
No, he's not. No, I was kidding.
So what is this Soda Foods that you have up there?
Soda Foods is basically, what's the word? Basic foods that go with soda. I looked up an article recently talking about Coca-Cola and stuff like that, and basically how Coca-Cola would go well with snack foods and stuff, or go well with pizza, go well with pasta, stuff like that, whatever. Or even though pasta's not a snack, but you know what I mean, that type of thing. Mm-hmm. Popcorn, everything, soda foods, everything. What do you think goes well with soda, in terms of your favorite? What's your favorite dish, actually? Your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yes.
That's a tough one. If we're gonna go with dinner foods, I think in my top 3 would be pizza, calzone. Mm-hmm. I haven't had a calzone in forever, but I love a good meat lover's calzone.
Ah, gotcha.
Chef's kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And third, I'd probably... Man, that's a tough one. Maybe a good fettuccine Alfredo pasta.
That actually doesn't sound that bad.
That's good. Go to Olive Garden. They have really good fettuccine Alfredo.
Your family there. That's for sure.
When you're there, your family.
At least I think so.
They have good servers.
I mean, that could sort of apply to almost any place, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I've been to Olive Garden in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Yeah.
It's definitely been at least a good year and a half, maybe.
Right.
It's a rare occasion. Usually go with the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Any special occasion or something.
Right. Yeah, so this just with that, just having soda, what's your preferred soda with that, in terms of drinking, in terms of eating, and which soda would you go with?
My favorite soda just in Coke general is root beer.
Oh yeah, I think you're. Oh yeah. Right.
That'll always be my favorite.
Your favorite.
I love root beer.
Mm-hmm. Nice, yeah. Again, everybody knows, everybody that I like Mountain Dew, so I would just go with that anyways. So, and like anytime, in terms of soda foods, I would probably go with like there's a popular Pakistani food and everything like that. It's called biryani, chicken biryani.
Okay.
You have it's like rice and chicken and all that kind of stuff.
Can't go wrong with rice and chicken.
Yeah, it's incredibly delicious.
What does it have like any specific seasonings or something?
Little things here and there. I don't know how to describe it, but like probably in like later on, like in post or something, we'll probably something. But either way,
we'll show the recipe.
Yes, we'll show the recipe. I made it once before. It was pretty good. But yeah, like it's something that I always thought was really good, went really well with like soda and stuff like that. So, but yeah, Mountain Dew for sure. You can't go wrong with that. You get like a nice like hot plate of biryani, chicken biryani, and you have like
I thought you were gonna say a plate of Mountain Dew.
Okay. It's like
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it past you. Just saying.
Oh, mixtures, yeah, for sure.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that, but yes.
Can't
Get a week without talking about that too.
It's such a bad. I feel like it's like just a bad habit at this point. It's not even just like, oh, okay, well, like get it, that type of thing. I don't even know. No, but that's pretty good. I would go with that chicken biryani. That's like I would go with that for soda specifically. Hot plate of chicken biryani, like nice, like just freshly cooked, everything like that. Nice cold, like Mountain Dew, probably any soda. Just pour it in a cup, ice drops, ice cubes, and then just.
I drink milk a lot with dinner. I don't really have soda. I don't know why. I have soda, but I don't really have soda with dinner unless, like I said, I'm out at a restaurant.
Right.
Or something of that sort. But when I'm at home, I usually just have a glass of milk, maybe some juice.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I just never heard that.
You don't drink milk with dinner?
Well, okay. Well, sometimes I guess.
What do you usually drink with dinner?
Well, mainly water, like just like regular water, and then just like sometimes soda, sometimes some sort of juice, that type of thing. Milk, I don't really know what I had with milk, to be honest.
Really?
Like in terms for dinner, like I don't really know.
I go through a lot of milk.
Maybe just chocolate chips or something.
Because you can't go wrong with that. Because I'm lactose intolerant, so I get that lactate milk or the lactose-free milk.
Me too.
It's really good. Get it whole milk.
Mm-hmm.
Before I switched to that, I would get 2% because my family drinks 2%, which 2%'s good. But I tried whole milk and it's there's something about it. It's a lot better in my opinion, just like the thickness of it. But yeah, I drink milk with dinner, with lunch, with breakfast. So I go through a lot of milk.
Yeah, you're.
Wrong animal.
I know.
Well, I guess, sheep, do sheep have milk?
Maybe, I'm not too sure.
I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
But yeah, soda, pretty much everything. I can't really think of anything without it. But like, yeah, a lot of Pakistani foods, I would say, with soda is like great with it. And just like, of course, yeah, pizza. Not cold pizza or anything like that. Then I'll be like, eh.
Yeah, I don't seek out cold pizza, but I mean, if I'm in a rush and there's leftover pizza in the fridge, I'll grab it and eat it.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely like it heated up over just cold. Because I know some people actually eat cold pizza just for the sake of eating it cold.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's just go in a microwave.
Yeah. Anything's better than just...
Or air fry, that's new.
Air fry pizza?
Yeah.
You ever done that?
No.
I haven't either, but my parents have an air fryer, so I mean, I never really thought of doing that.
Yeah.
That would be interesting to try.
Indeed.
Probably not a frozen pizza. I doubt that would cook thoroughly in an air fryer, but maybe like reheating pizza from a restaurant or something. I'll have to try that someday.
Indeed. I cannot wait. I don't know why I'm doing that. That was weird. Noise. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get into the history,
all right.
that type of thing.
We're already 15 minutes in. Wow.
Something like that.
Time went by fast on this one.
Indeed. You want me to just do the history of sodas, and then you can do the...
If you want to.
Why not?
Since you're not drinking it, you could do the history part. I'll do the taste test.
Indeed. Yeah. Good job. website. Okay, so I'm going to start with Orange Crush, everybody. So I'm going to do Orange Crush right here. It is, it has it's 270 calories, orange soda, carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup. Yep. And how much is that one?
Probably
the same
amount.
That's also they're both same. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot. But yeah, Orange Crush. Start with that. So in 1911, a gentleman named Clayton J. Howell, president and founder of the Orange Crush Company, partnered with Neil C. Ward and incorporated the company. Ward made the recipe for Orange Crush. Originally, Orange Crush included pulp in the bottles, giving it a fresh squeezed illusion, even though the pulp was added rather than remaining from squeezed oranges. So, yeah, that's 1911. So it's like a little bit sort of like, still in the new sort of, what's the word?
It's really interesting that
goes into
most sodas I've noticed have been invented in the late 1800s, early 1900s.
Yes,
seem to be like a real pop-off for sodas for some reason. I don't know why, but that's cool.
I wonder how close like those recipes are with Orange Crush and Fanta. Like, I'm just randomly curious.
I don't
maybe
really
not that much of a deviation.
Understand what the mindset of the psychopath that decided to put pulp into the soda. Like it says, it wasn't. He voluntarily added it in.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of gross, but.
Yeah, pulp with anything, I think, is just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, even orange juice, I'm not a fan of pulp in orange juice. I don't know why. It's just the texture, but.
Yeah, it does sound pretty gross. But yeah, so it was like 1911, Mr.
Fresh
Ward.
Squeezed illusion.
Even though pulp was added rather than remaining from squeezed oranges, pulp has not been in the bottles for decades. So yeah, they listened to your plight, Colin.
Yeah. So I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought that was psychotic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I thought it was psychotic. I just like it's kind of just.
It's definitely odd.
Strange. Yeah, odd, strange. Forgive us, ladies and gentlemen. We do not have Colin. We don't have Dylan for this episode, our camera guy. We're still sorting out some scheduling and here and there, but we will get him back as soon as possible. That's all I can say.
Hard at work right now.
Yes, indeed. All right, and the Crush brand and trademark are currently owned by Keurig Dr. Pepper of Plano, Texas. I think I read off of that in one of the previous episodes. I'm not too sure, but yeah, Keurig is involved in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. We'll see. Colin will mainly see how how different it is from Fanta. That type of thing. I don't know if Fanta has like any. Well, no, they're pretty sure they don't have pulp. What am I thinking?
But I haven't had either of these in a long time, so from what I remember, they tasted really similar. But
okay, yeah, that's. Oh wait, they tasted really similar to you?
I think so. Like I said, it's been a long time, but I'm pretty sure they had a very similar flavor.
Right. Well, we'll see what happens. So yeah, let's get into Fanta. Fanta. Max Keith is the head of the Coca-Cola Deutschland. Decided to create a new product for the German market using only ingredients available only in Germany at the time, including sugar beet. I know about beets, like the red beet stuff. I don't know what sugar beet is.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what that is at all. Maybe it's like beets, but like they just have sugar, or Beats by Dre.
Sorry. Yes. You don't have to apologize after everything.
Sorry. Okay. Come on. Apple pomace, the leftovers of leftovers, as Keith later recalled, to which one of his salesmen, Joe Nip, retorted, I apologize. That was really loud. Dang it, I did it again.
Ding.
I did it again, man. Yeah, the modern day orange Fanta was produced in Naples, Italy in 1955 by a local bottling plant using locally sourced oranges. So oranges are actually, yes, implemented into that type of thing, and it was in 1955, I believe. Yeah. So that was the modern day orange Fanta was first produced in Italy. So that's interesting. Didn't really know that. I like the Fanta design more. I don't know. It has like a little bit more appealing type of nature. This just seems a little bit like
It's kind of has
it just has like
older look to it.
A little bit. It feels like it's kind of like sort of like a copy and paste format. Like if you're just thinking of oranges or something, you search it on Google, you're just like, oh, okay, here's a random orange background.
What was that program back in the day where you could? It was like Microsoft Paint, but they had like preset like stamps you could put it all over the screen and stuff.
I don't know.
Back in like school, elementary school, I forget the name of the program.
Yeah, I can't remember that program, to be honest. I don't even know if I used it.
It's like a very vaulted memory. Faint.
Yes. Who knows? But yeah, that's pretty interesting though with their origin stories. Not too bad. I don't know. I would say I don't know if I even covered which one I liked the most or whatever, or maybe I did. I can't remember. But I think I would go with Fanta, even their design and everything like that. I know Fanta has like a bunch of different flavors and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. I think Crush does, maybe.
You know what we should have did, since the colors are pretty much identical, is filled up both cups ahead of time and not tell me which is which.
Oh!
Maybe we could do that for a future episode. Kind of guess which soda is which, and
well, like a blindfold thing. Right?
Yeah, and not show them.
Didn't we have that for an idea, like originally?
Might have been.
I think it was, but like that was like
so.
Yeah, something like that.
We might have scrapped it, but maybe we could try that.
Maybe it's possible. Yeah, they're both like similar in colors, man. It's crazy, but yeah, that's the history. It's pretty interesting history. Everything as usual follows a trend, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Any other thoughts you want to add?
Not much. Besides, we could pop these open and see.
Oranges
which is better.
Using those real oranges, not the
Yep. All right.
ones.
Book. Both got the green caps as well.
Yes, that's lighter green. That's dark green. But yeah, Colin will take a drink.
Now that I noticed it, I wonder if that's supposed to kind of represent like the leaf of an orange.
I never thought of it that way. That's probably.
See, you got it on this one too.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
I just broke the code. That's orange, all right.
Oh, how's it smell? Well, I mean, it is orange, but like what
It definitely has a very... I know it's definitely not natural, but it has a very natural smelling orange flavor to it.
Interesting.
Almost tangerine.
Do you prefer orange juice or orange soda?
I don't drink orange juice that often.
So soda then?
Probably. I mean, rarely I'll have orange juice. It's just never really been a favorite for me, a big choice. I don't know. But, you know what? I'm going to open both of these first and see the...
Just try to separate it. I feel like I should have just labeled them.
Well, I'll just go like this. All right, I'll open up the Crush now.
That just feels satisfying. Just hearing the...
They do have different colored recycling logos.
Yes.
So
Share to
I guess
recycle.
it wasn't a carbon copy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah. The Fanta definitely has more of a natural orange flavor. This one doesn't have as much of a... Or not flavor. Natural orange smell. The Crush doesn't have that much of a smell to it. And right off the bat, you could kind of tell the Fanta has a lot more pep in it compared to this one.
Yeah, I think so. I noticed that too.
Yeah. So I'll go for the taste test.
So Fanta, ladies and gentlemen. How is it?
Pretty much as expected, orange. Like I said, it almost has like a tangerine, like a hint of tangerine to it.
Oh, okay. It's like is it very, very sugary or whatever?
It does have a sugary flavor. Definitely much more sugary than some of the past sodas we've had.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how the Crush is. Hold on. That's very interesting because I mentioned how the Crush doesn't have as much visible pep.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I taste
But it has more pep, though, like in that one, you think?
Now that I taste it, the Crush tastes more peppy.
Mm-hmm.
I did not expect that.
So would you go with the Crush or would you go with Fanta? What do you think?
No, they're very, very close. Similarity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you know what, I'll just finish these and then give a decision. And now that it's been sitting, it feels like Fanta. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's like a placebo.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like Fanta still has more of a pep now.
Okay.
Almost as if it went away quicker.
So would you say that this had more of a visual kind of pep, but in terms of like actual peppiness, it didn't?
So the Fanta definitely originally had more visual.
Okay.
But the Crush, excuse me, the Crush tasted peppier at first. But now that they've been sitting a bit, it feels like Fanta has retained more of the pep over the Crush.
Gotcha. All right.
So that's actually pretty interesting. Overall flavor, I think Fanta has a much more natural flavor to it. And now that I'm reading this, it does say 100% natural flavors. I don't know how legitimate that is, but it does.
Yeah.
It does taste more like naturally orange.
Right.
This also says naturally flavored, but with other natural flavors. Whatever.
Contains no juice.
Yeah, that is not surprising because this definitely tastes more of an orange. So, with that being said, I think I'd definitely go with Fanta over Crush.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the bottles go,
Mm-hmm.
Canned might be a different story. I don't know.
Possibly.
Because, sometimes canned sodas have a different flavor to them.
No, for sure. Yeah, that's why I would think that they would have a little bit more of a different flavor. Do you prefer bottles or cans? Like in terms of that?
That's a good question. If I'm going for like a single single container drink, usually a can. Because I don't usually let it sit, so I don't need to cover it back up. But yeah, if it's, I don't know. It depends on the soda, I guess. But yeah, overall, for my thoughts, I think Fanta is definitely the winner for this. So for a rating, I'd probably go. Probably give Fanta a 7.5. I'd give Crush a 7.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think if I were to go off of experience, I haven't had Crush in probably like ever. I don't even know if I even really ever had it. I can't remember. Fanta, I would go all the way with, to be honest. That's just me, based off experience, that type of thing. It's like,
and it's funny because Fanta was invented, if I remember correctly, a lot later than Crush. But,
right.
It seems like Fanta is definitely a lot more well known.
Yeah, for sure. And I tried the flavors for Fanta, like the other flavors, a little bit, not a lot, but like sometimes I try them and they're fine. But the orange Fanta, all the way.
I forgot that they have those other flavors.
Indeed, we'll probably try those later on in the podcast.
Yeah, down the road.
Yes, but Fanta for you, and yeah, I can't give a rating, not yet, but eventually.
Yep.
That's the thing, that's the plan. So yeah, but yeah, that's our episode. So let us know in the comments, guys, what is your favorite soda, like orange-based soda? Do you like Fanta? Do you like Orange Crush? Like, that type of thing. Or
maybe different generics.
Yeah, that type of thing. I was thinking about doing a generic, kind of, but it never happened. But it's okay.
Yeah, we haven't done a generic in a few episodes, I think.
We'll get to something.
A little bit.
Yeah, we'll get to something.
And
Mr. Orange Shirt.
It looks like we have a really interesting set of sodas for our next episode.
Indeed. yes, we will go into that. I am excited. But yeah, guys, that's all our episodes. Don't forget to subscribe. Anything you want to say, Colin?
Yep. Comment, all that jazz. Thanks for watching. And yeah, that's about it.
Your voice just cracked?
It did. You weren't supposed to call that out.
I'm sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was another I'm sorry. All right, bye.